story.
Hear your stories. You can call and share 800-900-1300.
Well, tell us about this.
So as my New Year's resolution, I prayed, God, please help me. And he has delivered me, and I am able to attend church. And it is a miracle.
So he's delivered you. Was it like an instantaneous thing, or just over time you got the courage to do this, or what happened?
No, it was instantaneous. I felt like a warmth in my chest. I can't explain it. And I felt a peace. And I knew that God had delivered me, and I've battled it my whole life. I've tried drugs, prescription, and I've tried therapy, and it just cried out to God. I said, God, please help me. And he just gave me a peace, and I'm able to go and sit at church. And before, I would have a panic attack when I tried, and now I can go and sit through the whole service. It's a miracle.
And so why don't you describe this for those of us that can't comprehend or understand what it's like? Is it the fear that when you're with people, they're going to think something bad or you'll say something wrong, or how's that work?
I can't even explain it. It's not necessarily even a specific fear. Just being in a group of people, I feel so overwhelmed that panic just sets in. I mean, the kind of panic that people feel when something bad happens, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, and then I start hyperventilating, and then I have a panic attack, and it's not something that I've been able to control ever. And for God to allow me to be able to attend church, it's a miracle. I mean, I've been unable to sit through a service since I was a child. And it was just something that I've really deeply wanted to do. And he's allowed me to do it.
You said as a child, but how young was that?
The first time I remember was in the first grade.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I remember on the playground in the first grade.
Boy, that's it's like you've been let out of prison. Solitary confinement. Good point.
Yeah. God has delivered me. I have no other explanation.
Awesome.
The encouraging story of the day happens this time Monday through Friday. You can share yours.
800-900-1300.